Welcome to Dirt Floor Talk. I am Jay, your host. I normally have a beautiful blue hat on, which everybody recognizes me, and I'm normally not wearing my wonderful chimpanzee smoking a cigar, wearing a hat shirt. But we are upgrading things at Dirt Floor Talk. We are trying to produce great content, real conversations, real men on a dirt floor. And at the dirt, we are trying to get better. We had a wonderful conversation that we recorded on Tuesday with a dear friend of mine named Avery, who drove all the way from Valdosta to join us. And the upgraded mics did not work properly. Scott wasn't here, so I did it with the help of my wonderful son, who does a great job in his absence. But we did not have the mic set up properly. Apparently, we now have them working great, but we had no way to test it. We should have tested it beforehand, and I apologize that we did not. So I had a 2-hour and 40-minute show that I still wanted to post, but after listening to it, it does not meet the quality of what we try to put out. So this week, it's a heartfelt apology. We are trying our best at the dirt, like I said, to produce great content, real men having real conversations. But we're not tech guys. So I'm an insurance guy, people. I went to school for ministry. I feel this is a calling. I feel this is conversations that need to be had. But I dropped the ball this week, and I want to apologize to our viewers. I want to apologize to Avery. I will call him shortly and tell him this. But I wanted to record something in saying that I do apologize. We are trying our best here, and we will make it. 100 episodes from now, we're going to be looking at this and talking about we've had a laptop, we've had internet go out, we've had lights go out in the middle of a podcast. We have had everything known to man throw at us, but you know what? We're still standing. We're still going to keep producing a show that's good quality. We might have technical difficulties, but you can never stop conversation. And when I decided to start this show, I talked to many people, many good men. And I asked them what they needed from a show. And everyone said real conversations, not gotcha moments. And we pride ourselves on that at the dirt. We pride ourselves on the fact that, yes, we may have technical difficulties. Yes, we may be insurance guys and tit guys and politicians and everything else. But through it all, we are real men having real conversations. And there is not anything in the world that can stop that. And we will continue to produce that. And if the devil and the world wants to keep throwing things at us, then so be it. We will fight for that conversation because that's how we save this country. We do not save this country with beautiful speeches. We do not save this country with politicians once again lying to us. We don't save this country by bowing down. We save this country with real men having real conversations about being better fathers, better husbands, and overall better men. And that's what we do here at The Dirt. And we've got plenty of great guests lined up. But we have fought the technical difficulties. Like I said before, we've had the power go out in the middle of an episode. We've had the internet go out. We've had a laptop catch on fire. Oh. But through it all, here we are. We've upgraded power, we've upgraded the internet, and we've upgraded mics. Every step of the way and every problem we've ever had through everything that has happened, we have upgraded. And we're going to continue to upgrade. Because it needs to be said, I am so tired, and I think you are too, of turning on a podcast after podcast, and it's just gotcha moments. It's just, oh, that'll be a good clip later. Whatever happened to civilized conversation? Whatever happened to sitting down with your neighbor who you may disagree with and talking to him? You know why I smoke cigars, audience? Yes, I enjoy them. Yes, I enjoy sitting down in one place long enough to smoke one. But cigars are a conversation starter. Cigars are how you bring people together. That's why we smoke cigars on here. That's why we talk about cigars. If one conversation that we have on this show leads one father to take up more time with his children, if one man stands up and says, you know what, today I'm going to be a better man, then it's all worth it. Then the $700 we had to spend on the laptop, the money we spent upgrading the mics, the money we spent taking people to lunch before the show, then it was all worth it. Then everything we've gone through has been worth it, because at the end of the day, that's what matters. I said a long time ago that I wanted to help save this country. And so many people told me I needed to run for office. And I looked at them and I said, I don't want to be a politician. I'm no longer a preacher. What is my calling? And then the dirt floor opened up. So forgive us for the technical difficulties. Avery, I am so sorry that you drove all the way to Thomasville from Valdosta and the audio sucked. And I'm going to make clips of what we can, because it was an absolutely wonderful video, and Avery is an absolutely beautiful human being, inside and out, and he is the type of guy that his story needs to be told. But we just couldn't get it out this week. But we're coming. And for all of you got you shows out there that all that you want to do is embarrass people so you can have your viral moment, good luck. Because we're not going anywhere. We will be here as long as God allows me to sit in a chair and talk to somebody. We will get there. And every single week we are going to try our best to put out great content, great conversations. Just ask yourself a question. Would you prefer to hear people yell and scream at the top of their lungs every single week? Or would you prefer to have 2, 3, 4 guys sit down, have a civilized conversation, talk about life that matters? And if your answer is the second one, then stay with us. If your answer is the first one, you know what? Go ahead and not like us. Don't follow us. So I'm not doing that. I'm not embarrassing a guest on my show. That's just not what men do. When Paul walks into Athens at Apollo, does Paul say, hey, you stupid man? No. Paul says, hey, you educated, you religious man, let me tell you about the unnamed God. And God, please, please, please let our speech be towards you. Let who we are show through all things. Because that's what matters. I've said a long time ago in my life that I am going to serve my God. And serving my God doesn't mean that I'm going to yell and scream at people. No, serving my God means that I'm going to have peaceful, real, truthful conversations with man. Now, we've had a lot of technical difficulties. I got the scars to prove it. Heck, many of y'all have watched that episode where the fire happened many times. But we're going to be here. And we're going to make videos that matter. For as long as we can possibly do it. And I want to thank every single one that has had this ride with me. I want to give a special shout out to Greg Robinson, who wrote the great book, Father to Father and Brother to Brother. I want to give a great shout out to LJ. They have stuck with me through thick or thin. John Mater, who was here when the fire happened and was still brave enough to come back. The Q Johnson, who's come on. And Q, thank you for your support through it all. I want to thank Tom. Tom, that takes guts, brother. You running for political office and you show up to a 3-hour show that's unscripted. It takes guts. That is not a easy thing to do. Brother, that takes guts. And I said I would never back anybody or give anybody any major endorsements. And I can't vote in your election anyway. But I tell you what, though, I like the guts it took to come here. Brother, that's guts. To Avery, please forgive me, Avery. I'm going to try my best to have you on again. To Dr. Carter, I can't wait to have you on again, brother. You are a great human being. You are doing so much good. Continue to do what you're doing. Please don't stop. And if you like this content, please hit like, subscribe, follow. We're not going anywhere. We're only going to get better with every downfall and every mistake. We are learning. And we're going to make it. And making it to us doesn't mean we're going to have 1 million followers, 1 million subscribers. We may never get one single person, one single company to endorse us. But every man that I see that tells me, Jay, your show helped me this week. That's what matters. That's why we do it. That's why we go through it. So we're going to continue to smoke cigars. We're going to continue to talk about things that matter. And I pray to God that you stay with us through the end. But I understand if our technical difficulties have gotten in the way. I get it. But just stay with us. We've got a new table coming. I've got a backdrop coming. We're upgrading. And we're going through growing pains. But in the end, He who started a good work in us will see us through. If you like the content we put out, hit like, subscribe, follow. If not, I understand. For For those that continue to follow us, thank you so much. You are appreciated. Once again, I am so sorry about the video that we pre-recorded with the mics. But we're going to get there. God's going to see us through. And one day we're going to be sitting over there and everything's going to be exactly how we need it to be. But until then, God bless you. Keep your shoes on the dirt. And stay grounded in life.